Everybody's hands washed?
This family is doing its very best to stay connected. Grandma, Papa, and 4 kids of various ages breaking bread, so to speak.
Just slice it onto each individual plate. Perfect.
They are an example of a program called the Sunday Dinner Pledge.
Can you put the buns on the table there?
The program is pretty simple. Get together at least once a month for a sit-down meal. Something that once upon a time was likely a far more regular occurrence in more households. But what have we lost when we don't gather around a table? Guess that's a question we all have to ask and answer for ourselves. For this family, the answer is pretty simple. If they don't sit down and eat together, they lose connections. And with a powerful woman, Grandma, at the helm, that isn't likely to happen.
I'll call out at 5:45. They know they have to bring in the extra chairs. They know they have to set the table for whatever I made. And then we have supper at 6:30 and we chat. Everybody's conversation is important.
The program is promoted by Home Instead Senior Care. They believe it's not what's on the plate that matters most. For some, the Sunday Dinner Pledge may evolve and become an event that happens more often, or like with this family, becomes a time where activities become a staple of the day. They put aside time to celebrate the dynamic that makes their family who and what it is.
They think outside the box a bit. I mean, it's not a Sunday dinner. They take Thursdays, and that's their day. They commit to each other, and they get together every Thursday, and they do activities or have a dinner together.
I do not allow electronics on my table. The 2 older ones know, don't bring it to the table. They suffer through, but they do it.
And what about you not having your technology at the table, Judah? You okay with that?
Yeah. I mean, it's a rule, so you gotta buy it or you get no food.
As you plan your Sunday Dinner Pledge, Doubting suggests thinking of conversation starters. The one I like is when she suggested to ask Grandma and Grandpa where they met or where their first date was.
Do you want more chicken, Ben?
I'm gonna have a bun for you.
I think about how time is going by. I think about the moments that we could lose if we don't do it now.
It's a nice refresher from just like hanging out with friends. You're not really connected as a family, but then when you get to Grandma, it's like, well, everything is cool. We're all family. We're just hanging out. We're having a good time.
Probably my favorite part is just the stories. There's always stories every time, and we will probably laugh 80% of the time at the table. Yeah, it's always very funny with a lot of very interesting and weird stories.
Rebecca, what do you like about spending time with your grandparents?
I like it because we share a lot of memories and we make a lot of memories, and it's just a good time to remember.
It's mainly Grandma and her talking about her day and the special twist she puts on it, because you talk to her, right? And she puts a certain very stern yet funny twist on when she says stuff. And also the food. The food's pretty good too.
I love it. I look forward to it, and I look forward to just all the things we do. And it's not a lot. It doesn't have to be a lot. It's just a matter you're connected.
From Kelowna, for Shaw, I'm Tammy Williams.